Welcome back to Silver Narratives, a space where we don't just learn English, we learn how to build a stronger life from the inside out. Today's message is simple, but powerful: build your empire one brick at a time. Many people dream of success. They want big results, fast growth, and instant recognition. They want everything now. But real empires are never created overnight. They are built slowly, patiently, and intentionally, brick by brick. And an empire is not only money or power. A true empire is made of skills, discipline, habits, consistency, and self-respect. Every small effort you make today becomes one brick in that empire. Most people do not fail because they are weak. They fail because they want results without respecting the process. Strong people understand one deep truth: small daily actions create massive success over time. In this video, we will explore why patience is a hidden strength, why consistency always beats speed, and how slow, steady effort creates success that cannot be broken. If you feel behind in life, if your progress feels painfully slow, this message is for you. Do not rush. Do not quit. Just keep building, one brick at a time. Lesson 1 is simple but often ignored: start small and think long term. Many people fail because they expect big results immediately. They want success fast, money fast, and recognition fast. But empires built on speed often collapse just as quickly. Real success is built on patience and vision. Strong people understand this early. They accept small beginnings, but they never lose sight of the long journey ahead. Small beginnings often feel boring, slow, and unimportant. That is exactly why most people quit too early. But small actions are powerful because they are repeatable. One small action done every day is far more powerful than one big action done once. No empire is built with a single brick, it is built with thousands of careful, consistent efforts over time. Big dreams require small, daily steps. Dreaming big is good, but dreaming without action leads nowhere. Strong people break big goals into simple steps. They ask themselves, what can I do today? What is my next brick? They focus on progress, not perfection, because small steps create movement, and movement creates momentum. So why do people quit too soon? Because they compare their journey to others. They see slow results and think, this isn't working. I'm too late. Everyone else is ahead of me. Comparison destroys patience. Strong people do not compare timelines. They trust the process. They know that if they keep placing bricks, day after day, one day the empire will stand strong. Long-term thinking creates stability. Short-term thinkers chase quick rewards, change direction often, and give up when things get difficult. Long-term thinkers build skills, stay consistent, and accept slow progress without frustration. This mindset brings calmness. You stop rushing. You stop panicking. You stay focused. Even on days that feel useless, every effort still counts, because every brick matters. Some days feel boring. Some days feel painfully slow. But no day is ever wasted if you place even one brick. Reading one page, practicing one skill, improving one habit, these actions may look small today, almost meaningless. But over time, they compound. This is how real growth happens. Consistency quietly turns small efforts into massive results. Think of a simple real-life example. Person A wants quick success. He jumps from one idea to another, chasing excitement. Nothing has time to grow. Person B works quietly every day. He improves slowly, without noise. After 1 year, results begin to appear. Same amount of time. Completely different mindset. Small wins are powerful because they build confidence. When you start small, fear begins to fade. Confidence slowly rises. Discipline starts to grow. Every small win sends a message to your mind, I can do this. And that belief is everything. Confidence is not built overnight. It is built step by step, brick by brick. Mentally strong people practice this daily. They set small, realistic goals. They focus on effort, not immediate results. They stay patient and trust slow progress. They do not rush success, they build it. They do not look for shortcuts. They look for consistency. Start small. Stay patient. Think long term. Remember, empires are never built in one day. They are built one brick at a time. Lesson 2 is just as important. Consistency is the foundation of every empire. Talent may start something. Motivation may inspire something. But only consistency can build something great. Every strong empire stands on one solid foundation: daily, consistent effort. This is why consistency matters more than talent. Many talented people fail. Many average people succeed. The difference is not ability, it is consistency. Talent without consistency fades away. Consistency without talent continues to grow. When you show up every day, even in small ways, you build strength that others do not. Consistency always beats intensity. Working extremely hard one day and quitting the next builds nothing. Working a little every day for a long time builds everything. Strong people do not look for extreme effort. They look for repeatable effort. What you can do daily matters far more than what you can do once. Most people quit before results appear, and this is the hardest truth to accept. Progress is often invisible in the beginning. You work, you learn, you try, but nothing seems to change. This is the danger zone, the moment where most people give up. Strong builders stay consistent here. They understand something others don't: results are loading, I must keep going. Consistency creates momentum, and momentum makes life easier. At first, effort feels heavy. Discipline feels uncomfortable. But over time, habits form. Resistance weakens. Consistency trains your mind to work without struggle. What once felt hard becomes normal. No one sees the daily bricks. People only notice the finished empire. They never see the early mornings, the boring days, or the repeated failures. Yet those hidden days are the real builders. Strong people work quietly. They don't complain. They don't show off. They simply keep placing bricks. Think of it again in real life. Person A works only when he feels excited, his progress is random. Person B works every day at a fixed time, his progress is steady. One builds noise. The other builds an empire. After 1 year, Person B has something solid. The effort was similar, but the consistency was different, and that made all the difference. Consistency builds discipline, and discipline builds trust. When you show up every day, you begin to trust yourself more. And when others see that reliability, they start to trust you too. Trust creates confidence. Confidence creates leadership. And every true empire is built on discipline, not excuses. So how do strong builders stay consistent every day? They keep it simple. They fix a daily routine and protect it. They reduce distractions instead of fighting motivation. They track small progress, because small proof keeps the mind strong. They forgive bad days, but they never quit. Consistency is not perfection, it is continuation. Small daily actions may look insignificant, but they compound quietly. One brick today looks useless, but thousands of bricks create walls. Walls create buildings. Buildings create empires. What you do daily decides where you will stand years from now. You don't need to do everything today. You just need to do something. Stay consistent even when motivation is low, even when progress feels invisible. Because consistency is the foundation on which every empire stands. Lesson 3 is where many people struggle: patience and discipline always win. Most people are in a hurry. They want fast success, quick results, and easy shortcuts. But empires are not built with speed. They are built with patience and discipline. Speed creates pressure. Patience creates power. When you rush, you make mistakes. You skip the basics. You burn out. You quit early. Fast progress often looks impressive in the beginning, but it collapses later. Strong people choose steady growth over fast growth, because they understand something deeper. Patience is a leadership skill. And patience does not mean waiting without action. It means working without panic. Strong builders understand timing. They do the work every day without constantly asking, "When will I succeed?" They trust that time always rewards consistency. Discipline keeps them moving forward when motivation disappears. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is a decision. Empires are built on decisions, not moods. Discipline helps you place bricks even on boring days, and boring days are the ones that build great empires. Most days are not exciting. There is no applause, no praise, and no visible progress. These days test commitment. Strong builders respect boring days because they know something important is being created beneath the surface. Speed makes you compare yourself to others. Patience keeps your focus on your own bricks. And when you stay focused long enough, the empire rises, quietly, steadily, and unbreakably. Comparison creates stress. Patience keeps your eyes on your own bricks. Everyone has a different timeline, and strong people understand this. They stay in their own lane and focus on what they are building, not on what others seem to have. Look at a simple real-life example. Person A wants quick money, so he keeps jumping from one thing to another. Nothing lasts. Person B chooses a different path. He builds skills slowly, day by day. His progress is steady, and his results last. Same amount of time, completely different patience, and very different outcomes. Discipline is often misunderstood, but it creates true freedom. Discipline feels hard in the beginning because it demands effort and control. But over time, discipline makes life easier. When habits are strong, work becomes automatic. You no longer fight your mind every day. That is real freedom. Freedom is not doing whatever you want, it is having the ability to do what matters consistently. Strong builders practice patience and discipline daily by setting realistic goals, accepting slow progress, showing up even on dull days, and ignoring shortcuts. They choose long-term success over short-term comfort. Empires are built quietly. No noise, no rush, no drama, just daily effort, brick by brick, day by day. Do not rush success. Do not chase shortcuts. Speed may impress people for a moment, but patience and discipline build empires that last. Lesson 4 shifts the focus even deeper: build systems, not shortcuts. Shortcuts always look attractive. They promise fast results and easy success. But shortcuts never build empires. Systems do. An empire is created by what you do every day, not by what you try once. Shortcuts are quick solutions that avoid hard work, skip learning, and promise instant rewards. They may work briefly, but they never last. Shortcuts create weak foundations. Systems, on the other hand, are daily processes. They are routines, habits, and repeated actions. Systems may look boring, but they are incredibly powerful. Strong builders trust systems because systems create reliability. Shortcuts fail because they skip the basics, create dependency, and collapse under pressure. They cannot survive mistakes or setbacks. Empires built on shortcuts fall easily. Systems create stability. They remove confusion, reduce stress, and build discipline. When you have a system, you no longer ask, "What should I do today?" You already know. That clarity creates focus. Success is not something strong people chase directly. They chase improvement. They believe that if they follow their system every day, results will come naturally. This mindset removes pressure, and pressure breaks people. Systems protect people. Think of it again in real life. Person A keeps searching for shortcuts. His results come and go. Person B follows a daily system. His progress is slow, steady, and lasting. One builds luck. The other builds an empire. With time, person B ends up with something solid. That is the quiet power of systems. Systems work even on bad days, especially on bad days. Some days you feel tired. Some days you feel low. Motivation disappears. On those days, systems save you. You don't rely on mood, you rely on routine. And routine creates consistency. That consistency is what keeps the bricks going up, even when energy is low. Strong builders keep their systems simple so they can follow them every day. They fix a daily work time. They break work into small, manageable tasks. They track effort instead of chasing perfect results, and they adjust slowly. No drama. No overthinking. Shortcuts create stress because they depend on luck. Systems create peace because they depend on discipline. Luck is unstable. Discipline is reliable. Real peace comes from knowing you are doing the right thing daily, even when no one is watching. Stop searching for shortcuts. Start building systems. Systems may feel slow, but they rarely fail. Empires are built by systems, one brick at a time. Lesson 5 is where growth becomes deep and real. Learn from failure, don't fear it. Many people stop building their empire because they believe failure means the end. In reality, failure is part of the foundation. Every strong empire stands on lessons learned from mistakes. Failure is not a sign that you are weak, it is a sign that you are trying. People who never fail are usually people who never start. Strong builders understand this early. They don't ask, "Why did I fail?" They ask, "What did this teach me?" That single question changes everything. Failure teaches what success never can. Success feels good, but it rarely teaches deep lessons. Failure shows you what doesn't work, where you need improvement, and how to adapt. These lessons are priceless. Experience comes from failure, and an empire needs experience. Fear of failure stops progress. It whispers, "What if I fail? What if people laugh? What if I'm not good enough?" That fear freezes people. Strong builders move forward anyway. They know fear fades after action. Failure is not a wall, it is a brick. Weak minds see failure as the end. Strong minds see it as material. One failure does not stop the journey, it strengthens it. Each failure adds experience. Each experience adds wisdom. Brick by brick, even failure builds the empire. Strong builders fail fast, learn fast, and move forward. They don't repeat the same mistakes again and again. They adjust. They don't live in regret, because regret wastes time. Learning builds strength. Do not take failure personally. Failure is feedback, not a judgment of your worth. You are not your mistakes. Strong people separate who they are from what happened, and that mindset protects confidence. Think of a simple real-life example. Person A fails once and quits. Person B fails, reflects, learns, and tries again. Over time, Person B improves, and eventually builds something solid. Same failure. Completely different response. Strong builders handle failure calmly. They reflect, write down lessons, improve their systems, and try again. They don't hide from failure, they use it. Failure builds resilience, and resilience means standing up again. Every time you recover from a setback, your mind becomes stronger. An empire needs resilience more than talent. So do not fear failure. It is not here to stop you. It is here to shape you. Fear stops many people, but failure is not the enemy, quitting is. Learn, adjust, and continue. That is how empires are built, one brick at a time. Lesson 6 is crucial: protect your vision from noise and doubt. When you begin building your empire, not everyone will support you. Some people will doubt you. Some will laugh. Others will discourage you. This is normal. Strong builders learn an important skill early: protecting their vision. Your vision is your long-term picture, who you want to become, what you want to build, and where you want to go. It is deeply personal. Not everyone will understand it, and they don't need to. People often doubt what they do not understand. Sometimes their doubt comes from fear. They may have failed before, stopped trying, or chosen comfort over growth. Seeing someone else build reminds them of what they didn't do. Their doubt is rarely about you, it is about them. Strong builders don't waste energy arguing with doubt. They work silently. Noise is everywhere. It comes as opinions you didn't ask for, constant comparison on social media, negative comments, and even your own inner voice. Noise distracts you from placing bricks. Empires need focus, not noise. You don't need everyone's approval. Waiting for approval weakens vision. If you wait for everyone to agree, you will never start. Strong builders listen carefully but decide independently. Vision needs belief, not permission. Working quietly protects your energy. Talking too much about your plans invites opinions and distractions. Strong builders share less, work more, and improve in silence. Silence protects energy, and energy builds empires. Doubt will also come from inside. Your own mind will ask, am I good enough? What if I fail again? What if this takes too long? Strong builders don't fight these thoughts, they move forward anyway. Action reduces doubt. They don't stare at the entire empire every day, because that feels overwhelming. Instead, they focus on today's brick. One task. One effort. One step. This small focus keeps the vision alive. Think of a simple real-life example. Person A listens to everyone, changes direction constantly, and never builds anything. Person B protects his vision, works quietly, and builds something real. Same world, different protection. Strong builders protect their vision daily by limiting negative input, avoiding comparison, focusing on routine, and reminding themselves why they started. Vision grows stronger when protected. Doubt does not mean stop, it means growth is happening. Every builder feels it. The difference is simple: weak builders stop, strong builders continue. Continuing builds confidence. Your vision is fragile in the beginning. Protect it. Not everyone needs to understand your dream today. They will understand when they see the result later. Keep placing bricks. Ignore the noise. Your empire is under construction. Lesson 7: Master your time and daily priorities. Every empire is built with one limited resource: time. Money can increase. Skills can improve. Energy can return. But time never comes back. Strong builders understand this deeply. They respect time, protect time, and use time wisely. This is why time management is really empire management. If you cannot manage your time, you cannot manage your life. And if you cannot manage your life, you cannot build anything meaningful. Time decides what grows, what stays weak, and what slowly disappears. Your daily schedule reveals what you truly value. Being busy does not mean being productive. Many people stay busy all day but build nothing. They scroll, talk, react, worry, and at the end of the day, they feel exhausted with no progress to show. Strong builders are different. They are not busy, they are focused. They understand that priorities build empires. Everything is not important. They decide what matters today, what can wait, and what should be ignored. When priorities are clear, time stops leaking away. Strong builders also protect their best hours. Everyone has peak energy times. Some think best in the morning, others at night. These hours are valuable. Strong builders use them for learning, creating, improving, and building. They do not waste their best energy on distractions. Empires are built during protected hours. They also learn to say no without guilt. Distractions steal bricks. Saying no to unnecessary calls, endless scrolling, random plans, and time-wasting habits is not selfish, it is choosing your future. Small daily priorities create big results. Strong builders do not overload their days. They choose one main task, one improvement, one brick, and they complete it fully. Completion builds confidence. Confidence builds momentum. Many strong builders use time blocking. They fix time for work, learning, rest, and reflection. This removes confusion. When your mind knows what to do and when, focus becomes natural. Discipline with time builds self-respect. Every time you use your time well, you respect yourself. Self-respect creates confidence, and confidence creates leadership. People who respect their time build powerful lives. Think of a simple real-life example. Person A reacts to the day. Messages, calls, and distractions control him. Person B plans the day. He controls his time. After years, Person B has something real. Same hours. Different priorities. Empires are not built on special days or lucky days. They are built on ordinary days, quiet, boring, repeated days. When you show up daily, use time wisely, and place one brick, your empire grows silently. Building an empire is not about speed. It is about direction. Not about motivation, but discipline. Not about shortcuts, but systems. When you start small, stay consistent, stay patient, learn from failure, protect your vision, and master your time, something powerful happens. One day, without noise or announcement, you look back and realize you didn't just chase success, you built something real. Brick by brick. Day by day. Building an empire does not happen overnight. It happens when you show up every day, even when no one is watching. Stay patient. Stay disciplined. Keep placing one brick at a time. If this video motivated you, please like the video and subscribe to Silver Narratives for more powerful lessons on mindset, discipline, and building a strong life step by step. Remember, real empires are built quietly.